Alright, it's storytelling time. Now, this is a 288 GTO. I bought this die-cast sometime in 1988, which means it's now over 30 years old. It was a perfect red color, but as you can see from here, the colors already faded. So, what's with this 288 GTO? Basically, it's about a legacy tour that was organized by Ferrari. This tour has never happened before since the Ferrari GTO was introduced. So this is the very first time that we all received these invitations to do this legacy tour. And I'm about to share with you the entire journey of this legacy tour. So what is the legacy tour? Basically, it's a tribute to GTO. And what Ferrari did was they invited all the GTO owners around the world to have this drive, which they call it the legacy tour. Okay, we arrived at Milan airport. It took us 3 hours drive from the airport to a place called Dolomite. This is my first day that we arrived in Italy. But the drive is not actually happening until tomorrow. So why we arrived one day early is because to receive the car from UK. So as you can see, the car is now just been unloaded from the trailer. The driver took him whole night to drive from UK to Italy. So the car went through a full service with Ferrari UK to make sure that the car is in good condition before we take it for this tour. So during that time, before the actual drive, I decided to take the car down to the hotel car park just to admire the car and also put down our name and also our nationality, the flags on the car. Okay, let me take you for a quick tour. This is the hotel we're staying. It's called the Legends. It's actually a ski resort. Ferrari is always very good at selecting a venue. Currently, it's an off-peak season. It's very, very quiet. The entire town is pretty much dead. Nothing's happening at this point in time. Beautiful place, love the mountain scenery. During winter, everything will be white here. But at this time, it's still pretty cold. Just except that there's no snow at this point in time. So a quick walk around, have a look at the reception, the welcome note and whatnot. Okay guys, day one, we've just done our registrations and there'll be no driving today. So I decided to come down to the car park and check out how many participants. And guess what? 25 participants from all around the world. And let me show you the car. Okay, let's start from this car. Number one is the official car from Ferrari. Number two, this guy's from America. This car haven't got a sticker yet. We have quite a few from UK, and then from France, from England. This is Switzerland. Our car is number 7. This is our spot. There you go. But our car is not here because we currently kept our car up in the hotel parking. So we're gonna move our car down tomorrow morning to join the rest of the guys. It's from UK. This one from no idea where. There's no flag. From Italy. Quite a few from UK. I was just asking myself which country is this from. I'm not sure about this flag. Oh wow, check out the engine. Oh my god, this is different. Check out this. I don't think this is the original engine.
Try to check the situation.
Another car from America. It's a long way to come. Another car from Asia. Japan. Good morning guys. Today is going to be our first drive. So in about an hour time, I'm going to head down to the car park and join everybody for our first drive. Good distance for today's drive. I think it's about 200 kilometers or something like that. It's going to take us about 3 to 4 hours drive. Temperature now it's around 12 degrees. Weather looks good, dry. The sun is not out yet. It's still pretty dark. So having my breakfast now. Looking forward to today's drive. Okay, we are ready to hit the road. I'm just waiting for Oliver. As soon as Oliver is here, we're gonna head down to the car park and meet up with the rest of the guys. So for this tour, we are running number 7. As you can see, that's number 7. And this side we have Malaysia flag, and on the other side, we have China flag. There you go. So all ready to go. Okay, we're now at the car park and it's raining. It's not looking good. I don't think we're gonna move anytime soon. So now it's very wet and we'll see what happens. I think the drive will be most likely delayed, but otherwise it's still gonna be something that I'm looking forward to drive with the rest of the GTO owners. That's our car. Sadly the weather is not looking good at all, but what to do, it's European weather. So it's now 9 o'clock in the morning. We're supposed to kick off at 9:30, so I think most likely the drive's going to be delayed. And look at the mountain, look up there, can't see anything today. This entire tour, it's just me and Oliver. We all take responsibility in terms of driving. It's actually quite interesting. We are now heading off to our day 1 drive. Okay, brakes working. Got brakes. Thank you. Also, one thing I noticed in Italy, Ferrari is such a big thing. Early in the morning, as soon as we start our journey, the entire town, I wouldn't say the entire town, there was a lot of people in the town actually welcoming us, and it shows that they're very passionate about the brand and also very supportive to Ferrari as well. Okay, so this is a game we're playing, like a rally. So Ferrari gave us a book and asked us to find the destination using all this primitive way, basically. But we cheat a little bit. Oliver used GPS. So we're using Waze and Google Map, whatever, to take some advantage. Anyway, it's gonna be a good fun day. One thing driving on the Italian Alps is that the road up the mountains are very narrow, and there's also a lot of other big vehicles like the lorry and buses as well. So really both traffic have to find a way to navigate, and otherwise it's a beautiful countryside. The road is beautiful, the road condition is also very good as well, except it's very narrow. So, you know, we need to pay a lot of attention at all times. Okay, we have arrived our first stop for today. We drove about 40 kilometers to get to this point. It took us about 2 hours through the mountain road. At least the rain stopped. So second stage, it's again through the mountain road. Hopefully not so wet. Okay, second stop. We're here for our lunch break. Somewhere in the countryside, still up in the mountain. Now the sky is nice, and I'm glad that the rain stopped. Also the road is drying up, which is nice. Ooh, I just love this European gravel walkway. Nice. Some sort of castle. Check out the countryside. So this is our lunch, all about driving and eating. That's our menu for our lunch today. Okay, we are ready for stage 3. Okay, now it's my turn to drive. Oliver is taking a break. As I mentioned earlier, the road is beautiful, hardly any pothole, very smooth, different kind of elevations. Sadly, oh, check that out, flame coming out from the other GTO. Sadly, I can't drive, we all can't drive fast because we have a police escort, and basically we just have to respect the law. These are all the heroes here, gave us the escort throughout the whole morning. course throughout the entire station. Big thank you to the Italian police force. Good job. Okay, so that's it. Day one ended. We just finished. Took us over 4 hours today. We clocked about 204 kilometers. Been a long day. In the morning was very wet. Afternoon was dry. Overall, it was a good drive. We had a lot of good fun through all the mountain road. Tomorrow another day. So see you guys tomorrow. Morning guys, today is day number 2 and we have 231 kilometers to cover today. It will take us about 4 hours to cover the entire route. Weather's not looking good, rain whole night. It's a lot colder today, so it's going to be damp conditions. Hopefully the sun comes out soon. Okay, day 2, I'm starting the duty today. Starting the morning station, then I'm gonna hand over the car to Oliver. What really impressed me is that the car is already 40 years old, but it feels so good. It handles so well, it feels like new, you know. But yeah, okay, we service the car, we put in lots of new parts and change the bushes and whatnot, new tires as well, but still, it's a 40 years old technology and yet the car handles so well. So can you imagine back then, 40 years ago, this car would be a dream to drive. Even today, it's still a dream to drive. We're now at our second stop, Lake Garda. We're here for our lunch break. After that, we head down to the third location. It's a beautiful square here. We are basically at Lake Garda. We just had our lunch. Pretty amazing, right? Seeing so many GTO all in one place. You don't get to see these very often, believe me. Don't know when this is gonna happen again. Maybe in another 20 years. 10 years, not sure. Anyway, this is our car. Malaysia flag is flying. Here we go. Right, you want to know how we park our car in a perfect ruler line? Well, this is the guy. Now, this guy is our coordinator. I don't have a name for him, but we basically park the car based on his hand gesture. And he is so perfect, spot on. Okay, stop. Okay. And as long as we follow his directions, we will always end up parking in a perfect straight line. So well done to this guy. Okay, I'm by myself in a cable car heading up to the mountain for dinner tonight. Oliver is nowhere to be found. I think he most likely passed out sleeping. So I'm gonna go get dinner by myself with the rest of the, well, not by myself, with the rest of the other Ferrari boys. So see what's up there. It's a beautiful place. We just clocked about 95 kilometers from Dolomite, and we are now at our third and final day, heading down to Modena Ferrari factory. Beautiful sight. Weather slightly better than yesterday. He's shooting me and I'm shooting him. Where are we?
House of the Spirits.
House of the Spirit.
Near Lago di Garda.
Oh yeah, the Lake Garda. Right, this is the Lake Garda, yeah. This is all the lineup. Isn't it perfect? The way they line up the car. See how straight it is. Oh wow. Just perfect. Well, I saw a few cars. They were doing fishtail, power slide. Nothing too serious because we have the police around us, so we need to respect the public road. Not going too crazy. All these boys are quite well behaved, to be honest. So we started off with 25 cars. Let's see how many left we got. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Only 18? No, I think the rest are not here yet. We're having Ferrari factory technician checking on the car. This car belongs to no idea who. This guy just arrived. So far, out of 25, we have 21 here. Hopefully the rest of the guys are joining us. Either that or they broke down somewhere. Ferrari is always very good with finding nice places, especially for all the event and the tour that they organize. This is a very beautiful place. It's a shame the weather not very favorable. Okay, we just have our lunch and now our final stop will be at Modena. We're heading the highway, heading down to Ferrari factory. So in about an hour and a half time, we should be at Modena. Check out this square. It's gorgeous, man. It's really nice. Very old building, lots of history here. And yeah. Okay, we now arrived at the main factory for a private view. As soon as I got out of the car, I heard this beautiful exhaust sound coming out from V10 or V12, I'm not sure, but I know it's coming from a race car. What is that? Wow. And as I was rushing towards the sound, it came to my surprise, it was actually a 060 Le Mans Ferrari race car. And that was a V10, beautiful car. So walking around the factory, one thing really struck my eyes is that I spotted the Ferrari Le Mans 333. This diecast here is 22 years old, my first Le Mans visit, and now I'm looking at the actual car itself at the factory. How amazing is that? 22 years ago, my first ever visit to Le Mans, and I bought this car. It was quite a lot of money back then. I think it cost me like €1,000 or something like that. I can't really remember. It was something ridiculous. So I'm glad that I actually have it. Alright guys, this is it. The Legacy Tour has finally come to an end. We are now currently at the Fiorano racetrack. It was a lovely experience. Thank you everyone, and see you guys soon. Well, overall, it was a great experience. I don't think this event will happen anytime soon. Something like this, most likely in another 10-20 years, even with us Ferrari. When it's going to be the next GTO drive, they have no idea. So it could be a very, very long time from now. So I'm super grateful and I'm glad that we actually decided to jump onto this wagon and experience the entire journey. So Ferrari is always good at doing what they're doing. You know, venue is always spot on, beautiful places, good food, and the entire drive is just very memorable. And also, they even throw in a very special moment for us, that the launch of the F80. Apparently, we were told that we were the first 20 ever public to actually view the F80. That was way before even it was introduced to the media. And I think that was quite special. Having lunch with all the boys, maybe 30, 40 of us, next to the F80 was quite special. We were not allowed to bring our phone in, so no photos, no cameras, nothing allowed. Top secret stuff, typical Ferrari. However, they have their official camera guy in there, so they took some photo of us. Hopefully I can find them in Ferrari official archive. If I can't find it, then so be it. If I can find it, it will be in there for you guys to see. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy the story, and see you guys on the next video.